Good morning, Spirit and Truth Sanctuary. This is the day the Lord has made. We came to rejoice and be glad in it. Yay! Today is Sunday. It is November the 14th. We are on day 53 of our 100 days of devotion. So glad that you're joining with us today. So glad that you're here. It is Sunday, and so it is the Lord's Day, but it's every day is the Lord's Day, just like every day is Mother's Day. Can I get a witness this morning? All right, I've had some water this morning. I've done some stretching. Take a big, deep breath, if you will. Are you glad to be awake and aware and alive and knowing that you're made in the image and likeness of God and good? Woo, we're going to talk about that some today. Let's jump to page 5 and grab our prayer of surrender today. And then I have a little Sunday surprise for everybody. I think you're going to enjoy my Sunday surprise for you this morning. Come on, let's read together. Spirit of truth, carry me where you will. Bring to me what you will. Take from me what you will. Awaken in me what you will. The Christ man is around me. The Christ mind is in me. The Christ power flows through me. And the Christ mystery exists as me. I believe it. I perceive it. And now I receive it. I am surrendered. Amen. Come on, let's grab our statement of affirmation together. Today, I will challenge my mind, channel my power, and change my life. Whew, okay. I know that last Sunday we heard from the Reverend Al Green, and this Sunday going to come to you from a little bit of a similar genre. All right, Brittany, when you're ready, put the artist and the name of the song in the chat if you got it this morning.
Change, 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 change of food. For 5 long years, I thought you were my man, but I found out I'm just a link in your chain. Oh, you got me where you want me. I ain't nothing but your fool. You treat me mean. Oh, you treat me cruel. Change, 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 change of food.
All right. You know, we had to wake up this morning to a little bit of Aretha Franklin, the daughter of the Reverend C.L. Franklin. Aretha obviously came from gospel. She had held gospel close to her heart her whole life. And so many people got it right this morning. Look at this. People saying, amen. Yes. It looks like Jen was in really early with Aretha. And then Dr. Sharonda came in with the full answer, Aretha Franklin Chain of Fools. Anybody else, Brandon?
Oh yeah, Mr. Vernon's always one of our first ones to pop in on YouTube, but it looks like let's see. Oh, I lost it. Oh, Miss Myrna. Miss Myrna got chain Aretha Franklin.
All right. Chain of Fools, Aretha Franklin. Isn't that some good stuff? That's the way I want to wake up on Sunday mornings. Amen. All right, let's jump to page 53. Today, we're going to ask a question. Why is this happening? And then, a very difficult question. Why is this happening again? Why is the same thing keep happening to me over and over again? We're going to break down this question and see if there's any wisdom for us in it this morning. Come on, let's read our affirmation at the very top of day 53. Today, I will see what I have created, not be surprised by it, and consciously create the life I desire. Nothing is happening to me. All life is happening through me. I am awake to my divine capacity to create, and today I will create consciously. So, there are 3 different levels that we talk about at Spirit and Truth Sanctuary of our divine creative capacity. We are all creating. Let's go here. We are created by God, creative like God, and we are creating as gods, as human divinities. So we are created by, creative like, made in the image and likeness of God, and actively creating as divinities. So as we think in our heart, so are we, as within, so without, okay, as above, so below, in imagination, as it is in manifestation, in heaven, as it is on earth. So many different ways to say it. Buddha said this: we are all the sum total of our thoughts. So, what are all these different ideas pointing us to? We're creative and we're creating. Okay. So when we ask questions like, why is this happening to me again? We're not totally conscious of our part that we're playing in things. Of course, we're connected to the collective consciousness, and sometimes things happen to us that we have nothing to do with. I get it. I certainly understand being around systems of oppression. I do get that concept. But there's much of our life is not about something affecting us by someone else's choices. It's about our own thoughts, choices, character, behavior, perspectives, opinions, outlooks, vibration, thought patterns, all this. Okay. So we create in three ways. We create consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously. Okay. When we create consciously, we're not really surprised by the things that show up in our lives, whether we're creating consciously good or bad. Okay. We know, okay, I'm conscious. I thought this. I spoke this. I entertained this thought. I manifested this. I chose this in some way. It showed up. I'm creating consciously. Okay. Many of us, most of the time, are creating kind of in that subconscious space. We're kind of on cruise control. We are kind of in that middle path. And so it's a little bit of subconscious and unconscious creativity. And then the last area that we don't want to create our lives from is unconscious creativity. Okay, when we're unconsciously creating, we are not aware of our thoughts. We're never observing ourselves as we're thinking. And so our thoughts become our lives. Our lives become a looking glass through which everyone can see us. Okay, we are unconscious when we say this: why is this happening to me? I'm a victim. I have no part to play in my life. I have no power to change my life. And then here's when you really know you're creating unconsciously, when the same thing keeps showing up again and again. Wow, why is my credit so awful again? Why have I married the same person with a different name? Why am I in this mess again? Why am I in trouble with my employer again? Why am I late to work again? Why? Oh my goodness. Why are all these things happening to me again and again and again? Well, it's happening because we're not aware of what we're thinking. And so when we say things like, why is this happening to me again? We should be becoming aware that we're creating life unconsciously. I want to jump down to the bottom of this big long paragraph. We're about, we're about 7 lines up. Okay. And let's come from where it says when. Okay. When we create consciously, we are not caught off guard by our life's reality. Rather, we are fully awake to what we think, completely connected to what we choose. And when our outer world, all right, begins to reflect our inner thoughts, we are not surprised because we have already received the RSVP that these things were going to show up. Wow, no surprise. I've been thinking it, talking it. Hey, the people I've been hanging around exist in this vibration. I'm not surprised by this happening in my life. We are more powerful than we have ever imagined. When we create consciously, we are harnessing our God-given ability and right to operate in divine creativity. Whew, all right, all right, all right. Come on, let's read our prayer together at the bottom. Today's name for God is Conscious Creator. Conscious Creator. Come on, let's read. Conscious Creator, awaken me today to create my life from a conscious mind. I desire to be fully awake. Amen. My prayer for everybody today: create your life on purpose. Create your life with intentionality. Create consciously. Hey, even if you choose something that turns out to be something that's a little stinky, something that's a little zesty that may not serve you, be conscious of it. Okay, I did choose that. I did think that. I did speak that. I did hang in that vibration. I created it consciously. If you can look, step back from it, see it, you can own it, survey it, then God will give you the power to shift it. You can shift into something that you want to create in your life. Can you say amen to that? Wow, so glad you joined us today. We look forward to seeing you in just a few hours at Spirit and Truth Sanctuary. Today's sermon, I'm so excited about. We're going to talk about being happy in your own clothes. I'm happy wearing my own clothes today. Amen. Somebody, I don't need to borrow your clothes. And if I do, I'm going to give them back quickly because God created me to be me. We're going to talk about being in our own clothes today. And if you can't join us in person, join us virtually. We certainly love to connect with you online. Tomorrow will be day 54. We're going to start Monday off the right way. And we're going to talk about inclusion conversion. What does all that mean? We'll get into it tomorrow morning. Thanks for joining us today. We love you guys so much. Have a great Sunday after church. It's going to warm up a little bit. Put a jacket on, get outside, walk around, see the beautiful leaves, take some big, deep breaths. Enjoy your life, raise your vibration, create life from a place of happiness, joy, and peace. Get happy and see what happens today. We love you guys. Go in peace. May God bless you.